Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is covering approximately the next 30 days. We're jumping in right here with a Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. We'll go into some more Tarot, Oracle, and end with Tea Leaf Fortune cards. Here comes Buddy the kitten. Hang on a minute. I just want to wait a second 'cause don't want him near the candles. Say hi, Buddy. Oops, come on. Down we go. I didn't know he was in here. I wouldn't have had the candles lit. Okay. He's good. He's safe. He's away from the table. Oh, look at this, Scorpio. You got the Sun. Success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Awesome. So this is for your overall energy. To me, the Sun card in the tarot strongly represents healing in any way that needs healing for the person listening to their reading, for their loved ones, their pets, okay? Success, recognition, enthusiasm. So a happy time of growth, happiness, good health, financial health, and abundance. However you see or define abundance. And you've got another major arcana, awakening. Pause, perspective, and selflessness. So this is equivalent to the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. Pause, perspective, selflessness. So it's like you're taking a break. You might be sacrificing something. I never liked that word sacrifice because it seems like something nobody would want to do. But I feel like you're wanting to give something that's really no skin off of your back. It's really not a sacrifice. It's just something that you would like to give, but you don't have to. One of those things. All right, Scorpio. Let's get a couple more from here. What else for Scorpio? Okay, we have the Two of Earth or the Two of Pentacles. Balance, prioritization, and playfulness. Yeah, and look, there's a real strong energy of balance in the pictures in both of these cards. He's kind of balancing but not needing to. He doesn't have anything holding him up. He's just hanging there, and he seems more steady than the girl on this card, walking the fence like a balance beam. She's having a lot of fun. So the irony there is like she does have something under her feet to support her, and the person on this card doesn't. Well, the person, the angel, doesn't have anything, but has the confidence of knowing that, like, yep, I can just wait here. I'm in between, like holding a what's the word? Like holding. I can't think of the word, but holding place. So what's that called? Oh, I can't think of the expression, but just waiting, but not like in anticipation or worry, just being like a placeholder. Yeah, placeholder, because everything is okay right now. There's no need to rush. With the Two of Earth, there could be the need for balancing something out, but everything's okay and manageable. You have everything that you need. Needs are being met, and keeping things simple. I'm getting strongly, Scorpio. It's important to keep things simple. Also, in your physical space, keep clutter away. Go through your clutter, clear things up, donate. If you have stuff to donate, throw things out that you don't need. You know, whatever can be used, certainly donate. But yeah, I think clearing away your physical space is going to help you a great deal. With the Knight of Earth, slow and steady progress, slow and steady lasts too. So this is lasting progress with finance, organized, responsible, supportive. So you could be coming in contact with a supportive person. Maybe this person can help you organize. Someone listening may be hiring an organizer to come in and help them do that. And I'm seeing a lot of yellow popping out on that card, the Sun card. All of the yellows are popping out. So I'm thinking of the solar plexus chakra. If you like to meditate, focus on that chakra. All right, so this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. What else do we have for Scorpio? Remember to check your other signs. There could be additional messages there for you. Okay, we have, wow, the Eight of Swords. So Awakening and the Eight of Swords, these are very different energies here. So with the Hangman is putting himself there, taking a time out to reflect, see things from a different perspective. Okay, so he's doing that, yet with the Eight of Swords, this person is restricting themselves. But they don't need to do that. So are you restricting yourself from something? Are you hiding from something? Are you afraid to look at your opportunities, your choices? Okay, this guy is not blindfolded, but let me see, is he closing his eyes? Yeah, his eyes are closed because he's like reflecting, but he isn't covering them like she is. She's covering her eyes with something physical. She doesn't want to see what's around her, but there's really nothing to be afraid of. It might be something you don't want to face. There's a message coming in for you. I think you're afraid of bad news coming in, but don't be afraid. There's a friendly, happy message. I feel like someone's saying like, come on, Scorpio, like let's play. Like, you know, like maybe when you were a little kid, maybe you skinned your knee and you were crying and didn't want to play anymore. And a sweet friend comes up to you and says, come on, Scorpio, you're okay now. Come hang out with us. Like that kind of thing. I feel like there's a sweet message coming your way, but you're afraid to hear it. And don't block yourself off from that. Okay, so the Two of Earth or the Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like you're out of the woods with something here. Dig deep for your confidence. You're out of the woods. You have what you need. Know that you have what you need. Let's get one more from here. The Knight of Pentacles is being clarified, wow, by the Ten of Pentacles. So this could have to do with unexpected money coming your way. It might be something that has been put aside for you that you didn't know about, or maybe it is your own savings that you invested in some way and it has grown more than you thought. For some of you, this could be a property that may be worth a lot more than you thought it was. I feel like somebody listening or debating whether or not to sell this property or rent it out. All right, Scorpio, let's get another row of clarifiers. Oh, you got another major arcana. The Star, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but not necessarily. And with the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so Awakening, the Eight of Swords, and the Star. So there are beautiful things here for you. This is a healing too. This is being recognized. Somebody wants to see you. Somebody really wants to tell you something. Somebody has good news for you or a really, really good offer. And you really need to stop hiding, Scorpio. Like you've had time to reflect, take a break, not feel rushed, but it's time to take a look at this. It's time to answer that email or look at your email in the first place. Check your spam folder too, because there's something important. You may have gotten some voicemails. It's really important. I feel like there's this really great message and you're like afraid to respond. Like someone's saying, please call me back, Scorpio. And you're like, oh no, what's this about? And you're scared to death and avoiding it. But it's actually really good news. And it's going to be surprising and exciting and something life-changing. The Two of Pentacles and the Strength card is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. So you are protected. Here's the truth. You are safe. I just heard a kitty cat meowing back there. Okay, and with the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, wishes and dreams coming true, peace and serenity, abundance. We have abundance with the the Sun card that we had in the very beginning. So that's very exciting. All right, so let's go over here to the Energy Spirit Oracle. Energy and Spirit Oracle. What else for Scorpio? Pop out here. Talent guides, spirit mentors, and teachers. Very nice. So I feel like this might represent the person bringing you good news or an offer. Okay, what else for Scorpio? We have journey guide, travel, or change in location. Yeah, I like that. I feel like you've gotten past that storm. You're on the other side of that storm, and you have choices that you can make at this point. I feel like you've been wanting to move for a long time, and the opportunity is coming up, and you're kind of like, wait a minute, do I really want to do this? So think it through and get ready to take this leap of faith if that's what you want to do. It's what you've been wanting. That opportunity is coming your way. And here, look, we have balance a second time. So we have the Two of Pentacles and balance, centered energy and self-care. Yeah, very important to take time for self-care. Money is coming into better balance, and definitely something that you should focus on creating. Don't just expect it to happen out of the blue, but the energy is there. This is workable. Finances are workable, and there is something unexpected. Maybe it's a job with higher pay than you expected, or any kind of unexpected money coming your way. But never sit around and wait for it, okay? We have to create our own lives. All right, Scorpio. Okay, we have the haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So that validates what I was just saying. Never wait around for anything. Create your own life. Make your own decisions. But these are just messages saying that, like, surprises could come in for you. The tent, temporary situation. So if you've been struggling with something, with a worry, or not knowing what decision to make, know that this is temporary. And we have the flute. Okay, you could be disappointed in a friend or lover. And if that is the case here, know that it's temporary. If this is someone that's meant to stay in your life, this will blow over. Communication is very important. A little bit of time and space from each other might be helpful. But when you get back together, make sure to communicate. For others of you, if this is someone it's time to break away from, know that this upheaval is temporary. Let's get another group of cards here. We have the tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah. So like I was saying, like, you might have this opportunity to move that you've been wanting for a really long time, and it finally comes your way, and you're like, wait a minute, do I really want to do this? We've got the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So for those of you who might have had a disappointment with a friend or a lover, someone had tried to come in between. For some of you, this is workable. Communication is very important. Setting boundaries is very important. Honoring one another is very important. Now, I know this is supposed to be a wedge, but it looks like wedding cake. So for those of you in love, don't let anybody come between you and someone else. Don't let anyone get away with acting like they know something about your partner that you yourself don't know. Someone might be playing games with you and trying to make you think that your partner shared something intimate with them that you don't know about. They're playing games with you. So go to your partner and discuss this. And with the flag, do not be tempted. Yeah, don't be tempted to lower your standards. Don't take the bait from this person, okay? I wouldn't say anything. Don't say anything. You go right to your partner and say, hey, so-and-so said something very unsettling, and I don't know if it's true or not. Can we talk about this? And stay calm, because I think it's just someone else trying to start trouble. I'm picturing like a soap opera, like someone trying to take someone else's spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend or something like that, and, you're not vulnerable to that as long as you don't take the bait. We have the archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Let's get a couple more. And we have the candle, you will be shown the way. And we have broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. And I like this card because that person trying to come between you and a friend or a lover, their wish will not be granted. Okay, really great messages, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.